Hey up, good morning, mud lovers. What about this here festival deal? Now, we've got a breakfast butty. You get a hot drink, you get a choice of a cake or a pastry. Bargain, £6 in it.
Ah, takes you back, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, summer of love, flower power. We didn't mind the rain. Nights in white satin.
I wouldn't know, Rodney, no. I was barely out of nappies myself.
Yeah, well, I was always very advanced for my age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, Declan. I'll deal with it when I get there. Oh, we've got an unauthorised falafel van trying it on with security. I'm gonna have to go. Jimmy, remember you're taking Angel to playgroup?
All right, woman, now go on.
Listen, if you think you're going into work all guns blazing...
What else am I supposed to do?
If you keep nagging Carl, he'll just shut you out even more.
I'm not nagging.
He's a grown-up, Jimmy. You've said your piece. He can either take it on board or...
Or what?
Why don't you give him some space today, eh? Let him think about things without you smothering him.
Nico, I'm trying to stop him pouring his whole life down the plug hole.
And if you couldn't do it over a bottle of whiskey, I don't see how him having a stinking hangover's gonna help. I'm sorry, but I haven't got time for this.
You go. Your illegal hummus is obviously more important.
Jimmy, I've got a convoy of world food stalls making their way here as we speak.
Fine, whatever.
Why are we helping you when we could be strutting our stuff in little denim cut-offs at the festival?
Speak for yourself.
God, I think they're all bonkers. I mean, nowhere to sit down. £5 for a cider.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that, do you? Mr. Moneybags footing the bill.
Yeah, shame you can't give us a hand with the hard work, though, eh?
Do you know, I didn't think you two were such weaklings. Give us a go.
Oi! Plank! You're preggers.
You can go and put the kettle on. We haven't christened the house properly yet.
Oh, God, I still can't get my head around it. Hey, you've done all right, Chuck. You know, I know it's not exactly how you planned having your first sprog, but better than some Pontefract in Leeds.
And cheaper, I bet.
You could get me them shoes to go with that jacket.
Ali.
What? I'm kidding. God, it's not like you can hear us.
What's sitting on that? So maggoty.
Oh, he's fine. Don't be a wuss.
Oh, he's worries with a bit.
See, this is exactly why I need a space of my own.
Like you're gonna get any living with 2 geriatrics.
Will you stop calling him that?
Okay, OAPs, wrinklies, coffin dodgers.
Amy. Anyway, it's a big enough house. They'll do whatever they do, and I'll just do my own thing.
Okay, so I'm not gonna catch you supping soup off a tray whilst watching Inspector Poirot.
Oh, you're jealous.
So what does Andy think? Are you gonna tell him before the housewarming party?
Well, it's not definite yet. I'll just wait till he needs to know.
But you're gonna have to give him time to find a new housemate.
Well, that's just the thing. With Sarah and the new baby, I don't want him worrying about having to pay all the rent.
Well, let's just forget about it for now. We'll have a very good crack on today. Let's see if I can get my mum out of bed.
I've got no record of any permit.
Well, he says he lost it. Got his local radio best takeaway certificate, though.
Are you serious?
I've checked the guy out. His kitchen's cleaner than ours. I'd say he's legit.
Your call.
So, are we all ready for the big day?
Oh, this chair, before you go to the side, spells trouble.
If you want the festival, the entrance is down the road.
I don't. I've got a horse in your livery stables.
Oh, not ours. We let the stables to Katie Sugden and need to talk to her.
And you are?
Elaine Dawson. I've heard you're in charge of the music, if you call it that.
Well, we've only had the sound check so
And that
far.
was bad enough. My Rocky was having a total meltdown. Shaking, sweating, kicking his stable door.
Well, you must have known it was coming.
So what am I supposed to do? Keep him in my garage? I know you think we're all loaded, but I can't afford another livery. And why should I?
The bands aren't staying in the stables with them. Why don't you get him some earplugs or dope him?
Dope him?
I don't know, I'm not a vet. But I'm not pulling the plug for a few neurotic horses.
I know this doesn't solve the issue, but we can offer you some VIP passes if that...
It's not our problem. Katie should be dealing with this. Come on.
I appreciate your concern,
Get a move on.
but there's really nothing we can do at this stage.
Sorry, I need to lock up.
the hell is that?
Oh, shut up, man. It's Eric's old rucksack from the war or something.
I'm going already, are you?
Yes, unless you want to get stuck behind this lot.
Is he coming with us now?
Well, if that's all right with you, Vic. Look, and I told you don't need to queue. You can nip right through our fields.
We do if we need the wristbands, unless you're not actually planning on seeing any bands.
Right, you got something else planned, have you?
Like a lad is going to come between me and a load of fit rappers.
Yeah. Right, just make sure you save me your place. I'm going to drop this off.
Aloha, ladies.
Oh, finally.
How exciting is this, please? It's like going to a theme park, but without the rides and the whiplash.
Now, are you sure you're up to it? 'Cause I'm not spending the whole of the festival in a first aid tent.
I am fully equipped for any emergency. I've got a blow-up cushion, I've got some glitter spray, and I've got some novelty flashing sunnies.
And what about your medication?
Yes, I've got that. Oh, and I even remembered my little tag thing, see? So don't need to worry about me at all.
Good. Now, hurry up, because we need to get some beers down us before the band start. Sorry, Kerry.
Oh, it's all right, chicken. Don't need your time out, have a good time.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oi!
You see that round your neck? That means I don't want to see you bladdered with your top off, waving your phone in the air.
Well, same goes to you, apart from the tops off bit.
Oh, here she is. Too busy with her precious ponies to lend a hand.
Sorry?
He told you we got doorstepped by one of your clients, shouting the odds when we've got enough to deal with.
She's upset, Megan. All right? She feels like nobody cares.
Oh, well, if you were that bothered, why didn't you ship the stupid animals out?
Well, it's not that simple.
No, because it's not about the horses, it's about their owners. A group of sexually frustrated, hysterical women.
Like you know the first thing about it. Or you try being a horse having 100 decibels pumped at you.
Oh, well, why don't you sit in the darkened stable and hold their hooves?
No, Megan, that's not helpful.
Well, you're just as bad. No, I've tried to discuss it, but you just keep fobbing me off. Oh, they're just Katie's clients, so it's fine. You can fence off the rides, block off all the roads.
And what does that tell you? He isn't the slightest bit interested in your pitiful stables.
Do we have to do this now?
If it wasn't for your job buzzard, he'd closed down months ago. When it comes to our business, you need to know your place.
Leave some for the rest of us, why don't you?
All right, Alan.
No. I'm being jostled by smelly young men and women with far too much flesh showing.
Well, David's cashing in.
Yeah, well, that's just the problem. Our community is being corrupted by barbarians with credit cards.
Excuse me, mate. You must have got the wrong house.
Have I?
Where are you looking for?
Mill Cottage, and the Main Street.
Well, this is Mill Cottage, but it's not for sale. You must have got your wires crossed.
Mr. Carl King live here?
Yes.
Well, it's him what's selling. You're probably just leaving it till last minute to tell the neighbours. Some folk are funny like that.
These have just come from the printers.
Hey, at last.
Classy job.
Yeah.
Couple of days of rat burgers and folk will be desperate for some proper grub.
Yeah, do with the extra cash.
I could hand them out if you like.
No, I'll do it. Look, I've dug out my wellies. Anyway, sight of all these rucksacks, well, it's taking me back to being chucked out the brownies.
Your hand do be good for business. You got a part here.
I told you, I've asked Katie to organise some at school.
DVD and a curry's hardly a fitting ending to your girly nights out.
Can't really stretch to anything else, Dan.
Could do it on the cheap. I've got a mate who's a comedy stripper. Dresses up as Darth Vader.
I don't want a stripper. I don't want anything.
You've got the venue right here. I'm sure Diane could have a crafty whip round for you.
It's got nothing to do with Diane. A party for me isn't somewhere that I work every day. Why is that so hard to understand?
Gosh, hello.
What are you thinking? The house, Carl,
House?
that you put on the market.
You kept that quiet?
Will you give me and my brother some space, please?
Don't overreact, Jimmy.
Overreact? It's our home. Mine and Nicola and Angel's.
You can find somewhere else.
What?
It'll take a while to sell.
Couldn't we have discussed it? You never even mentioned it yesterday.
It's my house. I don't need your permission.
I'm not saying you do. We're your...
Don't! I do not need another lecture on family history.
Fine. I give up then. I've tried being patient and understanding. I've stood by while you've let charity walk all over us, while Rishi rifles through our finances. I've defended you, made excuses, tried to be sympathetic with your obsession with Chaz. There's nothing I wouldn't have done to help you.
It's just a house, Jimmy.
No. It's the last time you get to slap me in the face. You and me, we got no more to say. Get out! Get out! And take that with you!
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing on mic 7. 1, 2, 3.
There's always one in there.
Oh, shut up, man. You're just jealous he hasn't got his mitts on you. Hey, he's only doing his job, aren't you, gorgeous? You rummage away.
1, 2, 3.
What have we got here then?
Just plain water. Can't take it off her because she's diabetic.
Vodka medicine now. Nice try, love.
Vodka? It wasn't for me. It was my little present for you today. The present would be you behaving yourself. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Look at me wellies. Not so dizzy now, am I?
Don't worry, we'll all keep an eye on her. Won't we, Adam?
Oh, yeah? Because looking after your mum would do wonders for my image.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a freezer on the blink. Lending Bob some ice. He's selling it for £1 a cup. And Diane knows about this, does she? Eh? It's her water. It's only fair she gets a percentage. Water belongs to no man, Ashley. It's an actual resource. Stayed in well clay made she's in. It's the burglary. Naturally, she's feeling fraud. Could have been a lot worse. It wasn't for my quick thinking. And I think we've extracted all possible value from that. She shouldn't be taking it out on Chaz, that's all I'm saying. I'm sure Chaz understands. Here, keep hold of this. Gone for a word out back.
If it's not Jobs relieving themselves, there's rubbish all over the gardens. I mean, these people never seen civilization before.
Yeah, but isn't it the point of a festival? To be young and carefree?
Yeah, reckless and stupid.
So if I come back tomorrow sporting face paint and a rainbow tattoo...
I am merely objecting to them marauding through our village.
Yes, but while they're marauding, they're spending money. The shops run out of extra loaves, and I hear Bob is selling ice. I hope you're not making off with Diane Silver.
They're only old. Marlon's giving me him for the house.
I said I would fix you up with a lift.
Well, it's hardly worth it now.
Oh, here, let me.
Well, I can manage, honest. Look, he's only across the road.
The father, is he being of assistance?
Yeah?
You will ask me, won't you, if anything becomes too much. Dad. Jay. Can you get me and Mr. Turner a drink? I'll be back as soon as I've helped Rachel transport her pots and pans.
I've had more calls from clients. Elaine's been on Twitter. This whole thing is starting to snowball.
All right, calm down.
Oh, I am sick of this. We've been leading up to this day for months, and yet again, the whole thing is about Katie.
I've got Sam working on extra soundproofing.
Oh, hurrah! At last she shows initiative.
Will you shut up before I slap you?
You want to try?
No, you need to get changed. That's not a good look for a press call. No slapping.
Why don't you go play with your ponies? The grown-ups have got a festival to run.
You gonna hit her?
I might have got a bit carried away.
Here, Ashley, what do you think?
Very nice.
Nice.
Smart, edgy, on trend.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I can't believe that I've spent a week's food shop on a coat.
It's a shame you had to cut the price tag out, really, isn't it?
I'm going to put it in a frame.
Yeah, I must be paying you too much.
Well, no, it's our Rachel's baby father.
Yeah, the kid is not even here yet. She is quids in.
So, selling your shares and your house. You're going to be seriously minted, aren't you?
That's the idea.
Are you ready to divulge the plan yet? Racehorse, luxury yacht, starting your own company, although contractually you're not allowed to do that yet.
considering my options.
What is he up to?
Well, maybe he fancies a change of scene.
Well, then why is he being cagey about it? Unless him and Jimmy are up to something together, planning something. Just can't fathom what.
Why are you assuming it's about you?
I've told you, I do not trust Carl.
He's got a life, hasn't he? Kids' responsibilities. For all we know, his ex-wife could be fleecing him.
But relax, that contract is watertight. Now, once you own 60% of the shares, Carl's personal affairs are not your problem.
You are so right. I just need to chill till we sign. Yeah. Cheers.
Look what I found.
Hello again.
Hiya.
Elaine, Declan said you were brilliant.
I might have gone a bit overboard, but I couldn't resist. Oh, that woman.
My sister.
Sorry.
So I've got Sam to move more feed sacks to make extra sound barriers. The horses are restless, but fine.
Actually, Rocky's pretty bulletproof. It's just the principle of the thing.
Well, you've done me a massive favour anyway.
I quite enjoyed being bolshy. Based it on my mother-in-law.
Oh.
So, what's it all for, then?
Just a bit of a wind-up, really. But it does mean, for you, some tickets and a backstage pass.
Just don't bump into Megan.
She won't know me in my moshing gear. See ya.
Bye.
So, all we need to worry about now is the wedding.
Are you sure you can handle a marquee full of dingles?
Come on, you know how much I love Chaz and Dan.
Right.
Just as long as Jude doesn't hit the sherry too early and I wake up with Dan's head on my pillow.
Oh, I'm sure you make a lovely couple.
We have just sold all of the tickets.
Which means?
Which means roughly £250,000 in profit.
Wow. So that must mean massive compensation,
Well,
right?
it must, mustn't it? I mean, loss of earnings, damage to your reputation, the threat of more festivals in years to come. I mean, do you think 250 grand is enough?
Really?
Well, it's all of our profits, but what the hell? I mean, if you're suing me, what can I do?
Here you go, love. Proper home cooking, none of that mass-produced rubbish.
Hey, I've had a word with Diane about your endo.
What?
I know she's part of the reason you didn't want a proper one.
Tan?
Look, you don't have to worry. She's well up for it.
She didn't say that.
That's what she was thinking.
Dan! What did you have to go and do that for? You've got no right to meddle.
You weren't getting anything sorted, were you? You needed my expert mediation skills. And I wanted to make sure it wasn't anything to do with me moving in.
Well, you didn't embarrass her.
Ah, you're doing that yourself. Being so miserable about your ending.
Right, well, I don't want to talk about it now. Take them in. Here you go. There you.
Touting for business now.
Well, it'd be daft not to.
Oof, very professional.
Do you want anything? Oh, honey, I've got a job to do here.
So, meet me on your break.
No.
Remember when we used to do that? Escape away from everyone. Grab whatever moment we could. Chaz, I forgot more about you than Dan or Cameron will ever know.
What's that got to do with anything?
You can fight it all you like, but you know where this ends. Where it always ends.
I thought you were supposed to be giving me more time.
Listen, I can be patient. But there are certain things that you need to take care of, or all bets are off.
Hi, it's me again. I'm just checking that you've got everything you need. I scented candles. Yeah. And pink marshmallows. Yeah. Well, you know where I am if you need any more pot noodles. Yeah, okay, I won't hold you up. Yeah, bye. Bye. Oh, God, I love him.
Leave him alone and go and help Megan with the photo call.
My solicitor says we're on. I can take you for the whole lot.
Everything.
Well, considering my undue emotional distress.
You are really distressed.
I'm devastated. In fact, I think I should see you more often.
Here he comes. Oh, great.
Carl,
Before you start, this has got nothing to do with you.
but selling up now with the market as it is, have you really thought about this?
I thought we'd sorted this, Jimmy.
We've sorted nothing.
Are you in trouble? You need to downsize?
No, I'm not as feckless as you. Me and Jimmy are parting company, that's all.
Fine. I wish I'd sold Charity my shares when I had the chance. Should have bitten her ruddy arm off the amount she was offering.
Not my problem.
You really don't give a toss.
No, I don't.
Call yourself a brother? You make me ashamed.
So go then. You don't want to be here, that suits me fine.
What?
There's the door.
You're not throwing us out. You wouldn't, but you can't.
Watch me.
Are you having some sort of breakdown?
I'm having a clear out of everything I don't need. You're top of the list.
I could take you doing this to me or Nicola. But what about Angel? What has she ever done that you want to make her homeless?
This is business. I'm selling the house. You need to move on. Try standing on your own 2 feet without me having to bail you out. Might be the making of you.
You can stay with me, obviously, for as long as you need.
Problem solved.
It's got to be a lonely life, Carl.
I think I'll cope. Tell you what, I'll pack your things whilst you break the news to Nicola. Can't say fairer than that.
Rachel,
Again?
you're short of one of these.
What's it for?
It's a wok. For stir fry and so on. Hardly used. Well, hardly.
So, helping me move and a present.
Being neighbourly, couldn't let you do it on your own. Not in your condition. You're tired, I'll leave you to it. Hey, enjoy.
Thanks.
So what did he want?
Housewarming. I want a word with you.
I'm surprised you didn't give him a handout. Seems like everyone else has had one.
You what?
What were you thinking?
Oh, I've been sorting all my stuff and I am not in the mood for being shouted at.
I gave you that money to sort this place out. Not to go splashing it around on designer gear for you and the rest of your family.
But I bought what I needed, had some left over.
Did you now?
Yeah, and seeing as they're the ones who'll be around for me while you're busy with your own life, I reckon it was money well spent.
If I could do more...
Well, it's fine, Jay. Just let me get on with it, will you?
Yeah. Listen,
And if you want to say sorry, say it for telling your flaming dad about me. Because you have told him, haven't you?
Just getting orange juice or something. Oh, I thought one of the bands might be here.
there'll be in the VIP tent backstage, won't there?
Sneak backstage. I didn't waste his gig once when I was her age. No one cares. Right, so this bloke comes up to us, right? Said he was the drummer. Started getting off with us.
Mum?
Well, I was backstage by the fire doors, right? And I heard Supersonic come on. I was like, well, should you not be up there with the others? And he turned around and went, no, I'd rather be here with you.
Right.
Turned out he was from St. John's Ambulance. Got rid straight away. He was fit, though.
Got that?
I bet you could get us in.
Right.
What are you doing? Slumming it with us plebs?
Just checking everything's going all right.
Been hanging out with the bands then?
Yeah. Lots of them are all right enough.
Bet they are.
Don't suppose you need an assistant?
See if I can get you a pass or something if you want.
What, all of us?
Nah, just you.
Kind of need 4, really.
I'll see what I can do then.
Slight problem in the ladies, apparently.
What is it?
Some girls in shorts and wellies having a tops-off wash. I could go in and sort it.
I don't think that'd be necessary.
No bother.
Look, if they've bought a drink, then just leave them to it.
Hiya.
Hey, thought you'd be at the festival.
Oh, the bands don't start for a bit. Just wanted to check you're okay.
Well, yeah. If the pub was always this busy, I'd have retired to Marbella by now.
Maybe we'll get there for the honeymoon.
Funny you should bring that up.
What do you mean?
But a wedding, really. Declan and I are moving ours forward. We wanted to get it done as soon as possible.
Oh, so romantic.
And we know that you want yours to be really special.
Gonna be the best day of my life.
So we wondered if you would like to have yours with ours.
A double wedding?
The different ceremonies, same reception. When the whole village would be there.
It's just because the barbecue went so well, innit? I told you me and Declan hit it off.
That's really kind of you, Katie, but we're trying to keep it simple, you know?
Chaz, you don't have to worry about money. Declan's paying. And we're inviting all the same people anyway. When you think about it, there isn't really a reason not to. So?
Thank you. I'm really grateful, but...
We've been made up. Salim, thanks very much. We're in.
Good. Because I've been ordered not to take no for an answer. See you later.
I don't get you. You begged me to keep this massive secret because your marriage would be over and all that, and then it's you who starts going around telling everyone.
Only me dad.
Why?
He found the scan photo. Tried to tell him it was Jenny and Nick Hills, but your name was on it.
And you're smart enough to run your own business.
So how did you know?
He comes round, wants to help me move house because he's a nice guy. So, what did he say? You know, when he realised you'd been with me. I bet he was dead surprised.
He knows it were a one-off.
Good.
You know, he didn't think I was going to leave my wife for you or anything like that, so...
And will they tell her?
For what it's worth, he's on your side. Furious with me. But no, he won't tell anyone. He knows it'd ruin everything.
He could argue. That'd be down to you, though, couldn't he?
All right, I should have warned you that he knew.
Damn right.
Yeah, I know that, Declan. I'll be back in 10.
Here you are. I've been ringing every 5
I
minutes.
haven't got time to take your calls, Jimmy. The first band's on any second.
This is urgent.
Yeah, way too busy. Send me a text.
Nicola, you're going to stop what you're doing and you're going to listen to me now. It's Carl.
Oh,
Nicola!
What?
He's kicked us out.
You are?
He wants us out of the house.
When?
Now. It could be a fresh start, I suppose. And I don't trust myself to spend another night under the same roof as him.
He probably don't mean it.
Nico. He's selling it. There's a sign up.
What we're going to do?
Rodney said that we could stay with him as long as we like.
Moving back in with my dad at my age. How the hell could you let things get this bad between you?
I honestly don't know.
I'm so proud of you.
All the best, guys. Right, give me a hand.
Okay.
Oh, did I not tell you?
Feel like it was all worth it.
Just gonna take my share of the profits, then we can disappear. Start again.
No one you'll miss then.
Declan. We'll never mention his name again.
Welcome to Homefields 2012! And now, first band, Scotland's finest, the Proclaimers!
Hey, now, I'm totally convinced.
What?
First, I find you, all right? And if that's not a miracle,
Then what?
then we're gonna get married and can't afford anything nice. Declan turns up with his free reception. Someone up there's looking after us. Well, I know what the problem is.
It's not a problem. I'm just thinking how lucky I am.
The wedding.
Yeah?
The double reception and that.
Well,
Look, I know she's younger than you, and I know that we're spending more money than I've ever seen on this dress.
Dan.
But you are going to be the most beautiful bride ever. Yeah? You'll blow her out the water at the party. And my eyes and everyone else's will only be on you.
Watch the fretwork, baby. Watch the fretwork, see? Huh? Skills. What? What's funny? All the benefits of a festival without the money.
It's totally mad.
It totally is, yeah.
Hey, I could do with a backing singer.
You could not afford me.
Thank you, Homefields. You've been fantastic. You've been a great crowd. See you next year. Hey, too much, too much.
Hey, why don't you go up there if you want?
Now we're making our own festival here, aren't we?
Yeah, but you're missing everything. That, Charles's wedding.
I'd rather be with you two any day.
Can you do another one?
Oh, babe, don't you think it's time for a bit of a rest for you?
Please.
Okay, right, we've got time for one more. It's our new single. It's off our next album. It's dedicated to a special young lady in the front row. Tune.
Carl! It's your lucky day. I'm almost done. You can keep the photos. Never looked at them anyway.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Yeah, well, I am. So, let's get it over with, shall we?
Why now? We haven't had a chance to sort anything out.
You're staying with the father-in-law. What's the problem?
Angel! This is her home!
Not anymore.
You're determined to push everyone away, aren't you? There's no going back from this. End of the King brothers.
Oh, stop being so soft. We've been a proper family for years.
I'm supposed to provide for mine. Now I can't even keep a roof over their heads. Oh. You always were self-obsessed. Never thought of anyone but yourself. You think Chaz is what you want? She wouldn't look at you if you were the last man alive. You're gonna die a very lonely man, Carl.
Oh, here she is, the desperate housewife.
Sorry?
Bringing your wedding forward. Is it so I'll still be here?
No, it'd be lovely if you could make it.
There's a security man there. No one gets in for nothing.
Are you having fun yet?
Fun? I'm running a festival, I've got a wedding to plan, and I've just been made homeless. But I'm sure a bit of pop music will soon have me back on cloud now.
Right, you tell her.
What?
The wedding reception is now a double because Chaz and Dan are joining us.
Brilliant. And we're bringing it all forward to next week, but apart from that, your job's a doddle.
Just to let you know, I won't be in for the rest of the day.
Okay, is everything all right?
Rodney's helping me move.
Now?
Carl's chucked us out.
He don't mess about, does he? Look, is there anything I can do?
Well, seeing as talking him round is not an option, no, there isn't.
I see he's told you. It's a business decision. Makes perfect sense to anyone but him.
I'll be on my mobile.
House hunting, is it?
Just reading a book.
No, you've worn her out.
You okay? Hey, there's something you want to share with me?
Just you and Sarah before. Made me forget for a bit, that's all.
Hey, Listen, if they do it again next year, you, me, Sarah, and the little one will be dancing our little hearts out of that festival. Promise you.
And what if it doesn't work?
It will.
You don't know that. This could have all been for nothing. I just want the four of us to be together. Normal. That's all.
Well, I give you all my money, but you just don't treat me right. You wanna ball in the morning, stay out late at night.
Robbie's been asking Matt for another backstage pass.
Who for?
No idea.
I'll let him have them. He might as well enjoy his last couple of days here.
I still can't believe you took me on stage.
I wanted to surprise you.
You wanted to join in.
Maybe next year.
Best man speeches can go either way. Hilarious or heartfelt. Well, I'd like to say a few sincere words about Declan and Katie.
I'm bored already. You need some jokes.
I haven't got to that bit yet.
Well, would you like some help?
No, I would as it happens. I'd like you to stay away from Rachel.
Ah.
Have you any idea how hard I've been trying to keep this quiet?
I know.
You've never been very subtle, have you?
Well, I'm trying to look after my grandchild.
And you think she couldn't work that out? If she can, who else might?
Look, no one else will find out through me, I promise.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your speech.
Yeah.
You need all the time you can get.
Dad. Stay away from her, eh? I mean it. You all right? Everyone having a good time?
Yeah, brilliant. You? Are you gonna come and join with him?
No, I'm meeting some mates up by the main stage. Just getting the beers in. See you later.
What?
I just think he's an idiot for letting you go.
All right. Starting to get over it now.
Yeah? Maybe I can help you with that.
Maybe you can.
Don't stop trying until we're dying.
You all right?
So you and Victoria?
No, we're just mates, I'll go back a long way.
So, I'll be stepping on anyone's toes if, you know...
She's a single girl. What she wants.
You wanted a backstage pass then?
What, really?
Yeah.
You are a genius.
Yeah, Robbie's class.
Tried to get more, but...
Just got one.
One?
Come in then.
Yeah, go on. Tell us all about it.
I can't leave me mates.
Don't worry, I'll find a way to sneak us in. Come on then, Vip's this way, is it?
Should have gone.
No, I'm having too good a time here.
I want somewhere hot and exclusive. Business class. Listen, you've got my number. Just let me know what comes up, yeah?
Can it tell you how fantastic all this is? You're a great guy. I love you.
I've got some stuff to do. I'll come back later.
Okay.
The festival is sold out. Our profit margins are indecent. And best of all, our unwanted guests are leaving without a penny.
Well, Nicola didn't seem too impressed with the new wedding arrangements, did she?
Yeah, well, her bonus will ease that pain a little.
He's here.
Good.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Decision's made. We're doing it.
No matter what the consequences.
Go and see your solicitor.
Okay.
What are we going to do?
Lost me home, lost me brother.
Jimmy.
He's really screwed us over this time. The fact that he's my brother means nothing to him.
When is it ever?
So nor should it to us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we don't owe him any more loyalty.
That's the understatement of the year.
So, what's the worst thing we could do to him?
Oh, I've been imagining a few.
I'm going to take Charity up on her offer. I'm going to sell her all my shares, every last one. He doesn't get away with this. She's going to eat him alive. And I'm going to enjoy every minute. I left my laptop at Carl's. You'll have to come with me. I don't trust myself not to knock him out.
Jimmy, please, the best thing you can do is stay out of his way. Get my dad to go round for it.
I'll find Charity and all. The sooner she takes this business off my hands, the better.
All right, listen, we're both in shock. This is not the time to make big decisions.
Oh, so I'm supposed to stick around and help Carl line his pockets while he throws us out on the streets?
I just don't want you doing something you'll regret.
He's making us homeless. The only thing I regret is not torching the place on the way out.
Yeah, and the only thing we've got left is that business. If you throw it away now, that's all your hard work down the pan.
Do you think I don't know that?
It's Angel's future we're talking about, not just ours. If you're doing this, do it because it's good for her.
It's good for all of us.
Fine. You know best.
Right, I want you to put that behind the bar for later. I don't want anybody to pay for a drink, OK?
I hope Chas is grateful to you, subbing her hen night.
I'd have been grateful for a bit more notice. The one time there's a big do and I'm booked to go away.
I know, you're a woman in demand.
Hey, Nicola's text. She wants us to meet in the cafe as soon as we're back from town. Major high-level briefing or something.
Right, well, come on then. And I've told Diane to make sure you disgrace yourself tonight.
What did you do that for? Diane, I am so sorry about her and Dan hassling you.
Don't worry, I'll keep stum. As long as nothing interferes with your big day.
Believe me, that's the last thing on my mind.
Really? You've got a miserable life ahead of you, lying through your teeth.
I'm not, though. If I could just explain.
You just can't be bothered, is that it? Now, don't keep Katie waiting.
Yeah, OK. Look, Debs, I'm gonna have to go. Don't you be worrying about anything, OK? Right, listen, I don't know what's going on, but Debs is being induced tomorrow, and that means I can't hold the fort for you two.
Don't worry about this place. I'm not.
Right. OK, I think it's about time one of you two levelled with me. Because first, Carl chucks you out, and then he puts his house up for sale. What's going on? Is it money troubles?
Is it, Eck? That's what I've come to talk to you about. If you still want to buy my shares of the...
Oh, no. Hang on a minute. That was before. If Carl's doing a flip, this is all starting to sound like hard work.
I just want out. Take it. Me and Carl have finished.
And I'm your only option, is that right?
Oh, I'm not playing games about this anymore.
Okay.
I'm giving you what you want. You can handle him. I can't. Do you want it, yes or no? Because I will find somebody else.
Sod it. You got yourself a deal.
So, reception. We'll stick with what Katie planned. White flowers, white crockery, white everything.
Yep, fine by me. Chaz?
Yeah, sure. Right then, music. Are you sharing the first dance or going separately?
Well, I thought that we would start off and then you could join us if you want.
Right, whatever.
Right, so you're all right with the birdie song for the first dance, yeah?
Sorry, what?
I knew you weren't listening.
Seriously, it's fine by me if you're just happy to go along with it. I've got enough to sort out with being homeless.
You are? When did this happen?
Yesterday. Carl chucked us all out, put the house on the market. Jimmy's at his wit's end. I'm worried he's going to lamp him one.
What is going on with him? Didn't think he could sink any lower.
The thing that bugs me the most is that he'd do it to his own niece. I mean, I know he's artless, but this...
Look, never mind, Carl. All right, what about the man you're marrying? I'm trying to include you here, but shall I not bother?
Shocked, that's all.
Yeah, well, focus, please. Come on, what's next?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, catering's round the back of the main stage. Just drop it with security, tell them I said. Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, wow. Talk about the wall of shame. She'll kill you, but she'll love it.
Yeah, well, wait till you see the ones that I've got of you. You'll never speak to me again.
And is Diane all right with you doing that?
Of course she is. Most of them are anyway, won't she be?
Oh, no reason. I was just checking.
Got yourself a new pair of trainers? I mean, if you're planning on doing the runaway bride thing again.
All right, pack it in. Why can't you be happy with wrecking my job and my home without sticking a knife in about my wedding and all?
All right. I was only joking.
You know what? I thought it was Christmas when I heard that the sale sign had gone up. There was no need to blackmail me. If I thought you just wanted to get out of our lives, then I'd have happily paid you off.
Why are we doing this to each other? I'm not proud of myself.
About all this, or about chucking your own family out?
I need to start being honest. I've been driving myself crazy pretending that I'm fine with things when I'm not. And? What are you doing later?
Oh, you are unbelievable. This is my end-do.
Just hear what I've got to say. Come over, please. For both of us. I'll see you in a bit, all right?
Hello, Hopefield 2012, we are scouting for gold! Sometime in the city of the girls dress up and the boys go see, there they go. Walking around the streets downtown on a wonder, pictures on the shades, love in the summer, ha ha ha. The temperature's rising, give it that break, close rain, it's drying. Everybody's out, it's good for the soul, the sun on the skin, and all the kids go.
You know, this time last year, I was crying to a can of cider, thinking I'd never find anyone as good as Ellie.
Let me know when you do.
That's what I love about you. You don't know the effect you have.
Bob will be waiting for you. Come on, you can't wimp out of your own stag do.
You're funny, you're kind, you got cracking pins.
Don't. You'll smudge my lippy. Old girl needs distracting when there's serious work to do.
Can't wait to marry you.
Yeah, well, careful what you wish for. Now, don't you dare come home sober.
Should have that as one of our vows. Don't half love you, you know.
Why am I wearing that, all right? And why did nobody stop me?
Oh, don't worry, that's nothing. You should see some of my teenage crimes. I used to have this massive perm. I looked like a backcombed poodle.
Yeah, how do you think I feel about tomorrow? I've got to swap bridesmaids dresses, but I've got more costume changes than Lady Gaga, except I need a whinge.
Well, it's first rule looking slim on your wedding day, love. Get yourself a big fat bridesmaid.
Sorry I'm late, girls. It was murder peeling myself off that beach, but I made the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, it's a pity Chaz couldn't do the same. Where is she, Diane?
Pleasing herself like she usually does. I'm only guessing.
Right, so are we staying here, or are we going to leave a trail of broken hearts on the dance floor somewhere? Oh, somebody's come back fired up.
Holiday romance, don't worry.
I don't need a guy to have a good time, just sun, sea, and 50 Shades of Grey. I'm never getting in a bikini again, am I? I'm just going to look like a slab of meat tied up with string.
Hey, I remember a time you wouldn't have a word said against Chaz. I think it's best we don't talk about it. Best for who?
If he's pushing me, all I'm going to do is...
Megan, I need to talk to you. Not now. I can't wait.
But he'll have to. Behave, you're embarrassing yourself.
Wow. I'd say you look $1 million, but it doesn't do you justice.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited. It's not for you. It's for my Hindu.
Can we try to be nice to each other? For old time's sake. I think dinner's the least I owe you.
Why? Is it poisoned?
Listen, I know how I've been over the last few months. I've gone about it all the wrong way. Because I never wanted to hurt you.
You did a good impression of it.
I want you to take that back. It's all there. Every penny you gave me. Count it if you want.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm tired, Chaz. I want it to stop. So please, take it. There's just one condition.
I'm supposed to even work with her. Never mind live under the same roof.
Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. I just can't see why she would do that.
For the wedding, she says.
Aye, but she must be getting it for peanuts.
Who are we to question? If she says that's the truth, then it must be.
Do you think she's in some kind of trouble?
Well, getting married to a bloke she's known all of 5 minutes, she can't be in her right mind. But that's no excuse. I've told her as soon as the wedding's over, that's it.
It's the same wine we had in Italy. Remember? From that restaurant where you wanted to do a runner?
Is that the condition? That I sit here and say what a great time we had?
We have never had a problem with each other. It's always been other people that have got in the way.
Right, do you mean your dad, or do you mean all the other women that you bedded, even though we were so good together?
Every time you got close, I panicked. Like I was losing control.
Well, you're in control now, aren't you? You've practically got a gun to my head.
That's because I felt if I got payback, then I would stop wanting you. But I never will. I don't want the money. I just want you. Cancel the wedding. Come with me. That's the condition. You know that we are so good together.
You have got to be kidding me.
I've spent my entire life lying to myself that I don't need anyone. But you were right. You're the best thing I ever had.
Yeah. Yes, I was. And I thought I was worth nothing by the time you'd finished with me.
And I'm sorry. I mean it. Because that's how I feel now. And I can't stand by and watch you do this to yourself.
Do what?
Marry someone who actually respects me, who makes me feel safe.
It'll never be enough. You deserve way more than to marry a man that you don't love.
Well, he loves me, so I guess I'm just gonna have to accept what I've got.
Is that how little you think of yourself? Throwing yourself at blokes who are way below your league. I am the only one who can sort this out for you.
We threw it all away, and I'm a little bit lost without you, and I'm a bloody big mess inside, and I'm a little bit lost without you. This ain't a love song, this is goodbye.
Seriously, blokes do not dance like that, or at all. Can't help it. Hold on a minute, take you see that many boy bands.
You practice in front of the mirror, secretly a teenage girl. Like you mean?
It's got a point. The amount of time you spend on your hair.
At least I didn't gate crash the stag do.
It's my stag do as well, you know. Anyway, there comes a mate. He knows love scouting for girls. Maybe we should go to the end do to be more comfy.
Without you, and I'm a bloody big mess inside, and I'm a little bit lost without you.
Must be difficult keeping that brave face on.
Oh, yeah. I get really upset when I'm raking it in.
Yeah, but with Katie bleeding you dry and that. Sorry about that, mate. If you need an hand, you know.
I'll tell you what you can do. You can stop mentioning her name.
All right. I just think it's out of order soon, yeah.
Are you on something?
So, what will you be wearing? Are you going to go for the full blanche?
Trust me, most sensible women lose all sense of style when it comes to their big day.
Right, guys, please, can we get these downers? You are like the lamest hens, Lizzie, I have ever seen. Oh, she's setting an example to us all, thank you.
Right, well, she can't have one of these.
Yeah, drunk and pregnant, not a good look.
Oh, Charity, you trying to get over the fact that you're just going to be a grandma again?
No, thank you. I'm just trying to stay positive for our Debs and maybe a little bit drunk.
So what's Chaz wearing? Same as you?
Well, she better not be. That's how wars begin.
Well, it's going that way as it is, isn't it?
I doubt it, love. Chaz get hers on Hotton Market. Oh, sorry, did I say that? Don't give me any more drink.
Ouch! Right, to Chaz, the bargain bride. Where is she, by the way?
Don't get me started. Cheers.
No, seriously.
I don't know if I can even forgive you, let alone run away with you.
Then I will spend the rest of my life making it up to you. Please, Chaz. The way I've treated you, it's the biggest regret I'll ever have.
Even if Dan wasn't in the picture, me and you would never be right.
Well, he is. And I'm trying to save you from things getting much worse down the line when you've got a messy divorce on your hands.
Oh, it's only because you can't have me. The minute you have, it'll be the same as ever.
Only the good bits, not the bad. It's me you come to when you need someone. Like you did when Jackson died. And like you did when you were in bits over Aaron.
I wasn't in my right mind.
No, you just stopped fighting it, like I have. Sometimes we just need an excuse to go back to the person that we really want. It's just pride stopping us.
No, there was no one else. I was desperate.
When are we going to realise that me and you, it's never going away?
Because you won't let it.
No, because I can't stand back and watch you wreck your life. You're going through hell and you don't need to.
Well, maybe it's what I deserve after what I've done.
No. Look at me. Chaz, look at me. I'll keep you safe. If you come away with me, you can leave it all behind. Dan, Cameron, Debbie doesn't need to get hurt. You can keep your family, and you never need worry again. It's the least you deserve. And it's what I owe you.
Let me hear you sing 1, 2, 3, go!
No, I don't go on about him, look. But honestly, I've never been this mad about a fella, have I? And how many have I had? I mean, it's quite a lot, isn't it? Is it?
Babe, please do not ever apologise for this, right? It's a big moment in a girl's life when she finally takes ownership of a very rich man.
Do not want that.
Now, there is fashionably late, but there's also offensive late.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. You won't believe the hassle I'm having trying to organise bridesmaids' prezzies.
Oh, we're glad you could make it. I mean, don't let us stop you from doing anything more important, eh, Chaz?
I've just got a couple more things to do. 2 minutes. Yeah, promise. Yeah?
Right. If she's like that at the wedding, then I expect you, as the chief bridesmaids, to take her out and slap her.
Thank you! You've been amazing!
You're in on it, aren't you? If you weren't, you'd be cancelling this wedding like a shot.
You back off. This is grown-up stuff, okay?
You gonna just stand here all day drinking the profits?
I'm working.
All right, well, hurry up. We're not gonna wait for you.
Maybe I'll go and ask her to explain it.
No, you don't.
Why not? This affects her as well, doesn't it?
If you know what's good for you, you'll forget that you ever saw that letter.
I don't think so. You're stitching her up, aren't you?
It's private. If you're a good boy and you keep your mouth shut, there's 10 grand in it for you.
It costs more than that for me to stitch her up.
Oh, don't get sentimental. She'll get bored of you eventually. You might as well make as much from it as you can before she disowns you. Again.
So why would I want to see you win?
Because I reckon that 10 grand is the least you deserve for all the grief she's given you.
Right. Got to be quick. Debbie's clock watching me.
It's Carl. We're not safe. He thinks we're going to start again.
What, me and you?
No, me and him. Like nothing's happened. It's the only way he's going to drop it.
Well, I'll show him another way. Is he home?
He says if I call off the wedding and leave with him, then no one's ever going to find out.
Well, he knows that's never going to happen.
It's better than the alternative.
I mean, you're not thinking about this.
I am finished either way. At least this way I keep hold of my family.
No, Chaz. You do nothing.
That is not an option anymore. Whatever we do, people are going to get hurt. It's just who and how badly.